Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
We have another question uploaded to the Questions to Answer channel. You can upload your own question at lockergnome.com/upload. Frank asks,
hey Chris, it's Frank. Just wanted to ask you a quick question about branding, almost going back to when you first started Locker Gnome. So the question I had for you was, since branding is extremely important in the online space with getting recognized on the internet to become either a personality or just to establish your company name, back when you created Locker Gnome, if you wanted to share the story with the community of how that happened, if you were to redo it all over again today, what would be the name you would choose for Locker Gnome had you not selected that name?
Thank you, Frank, for asking the question. I'm happy that I have Locker Gnome. It's very unique, but if I had to do it over again, I probably would have selected something a bit more technology-oriented, a name that had some kind of tech roots, if only because that's how it evolved. I registered LockerGnome.com in a day and age when I probably could have registered just about any other .com, including like Technology.com or something like that. So I probably would have gone down a different route. I probably would not have selected Locker Gnome. That being said, I'm very grateful that I did, and I've done my best to evolve the Locker Gnome brand in conjunction with, let's say, sub-brands like GnomeDex, the conference angle. We also have an up-and-coming discussion list service for other entrepreneurs and people who do business online, gnomies.com. And anybody who wants to know how to do business online, that would be the place for them. So I've used the Gnome, I guess, brand for I guess for better or for worse, and it's worked. It's worked at least well enough, even though I've got no affinity for gnomes. But I have also, in conjunction, built up a personal brand. My name, Chris Pirillo, somewhat, I guess, recognizable. I don't know which is more recognizable at this point, and hopefully the two are equal, because the goal with everything we do with Locker Gnome is to, we're building it. We had a great year last year, and we're on the path to having an even just as great a year this year. We've been growing steadily over the past 15 years, but bootstrapping, you don't really have much of a choice. So in seeing that I don't want to do this forever, I've got to build a brand that I could then sell. And so the idea is that everything we're building in terms of knowledge and brand, intelligence, content, etc., another company is going to come along and say, you know what, we like what you do, we'd like you to come aboard, we need your help, and they would get me, through Locker Gnome, and then get me vicariously. No one's going to buy a human being, but they can buy a company, a brand. So that's why it's important to have, in my opinion, two really strong brands, a personal brand and a brand that you can let go of at some point, to sell. Hopefully it won't die. I'm hoping and I'm building it so that someone will want to acquire it, to make it even better than I or my team in Locker Gnome can possibly make it on our own. And believe me, we're doing well enough that if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I still have my name. At this point in time, I still have the Locker Gnome brand and a screensaver. Thanks again, Frank, for uploading your question. Again, lockergnome.com/upload, and we will make all the questions public so that anybody can answer them, not just Locker Gnome. Just us here. This is actually very reminiscent of some of the original help videos I did in this channel on YouTube, if you remember way back when. I think there was one called the Yellow Puppy Dog Edition. It was a long time ago. Either way, until next time, we'll see you later.